Simplify and state non-permissible values. Whenever we are multiplying rational expressions like this, it is always worth to start by looking at if there's any simplification you can do right off the bat by reducing terms. Okay, so what you can do is you can reduce terms just like when you're reducing fractions up and down like that in both of these quotients. You can also go sideways like this. And in this case, this sideways, we diagonally like this, we see we can actually reduce this. We can divide 25 by 25, which gives us 1. 50 divided by 25 gives us 2. And then we can divide 2 by 2, which gives us 1. 8 divided by 2 gives us 4. And then right away, these two x squared cancels against 2 of the 3 x's here. So what do we have left at this point? Well, in the numerator, if we put it on a common division line, we have 4 and 2. In the denominator, the 25 became a 1, the 2 became a 1. We actually only have an x left. So 4 times 2 is 8 over x. The non-permissible values here are that x cannot equal to 0, because if it does, either this denominator or this denominator equals to 0, which is not permitted. Let's look at b here. We can actually reduce it like this, so we can divide 15 by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 18 divided by 3 is 6. We cannot. We can also actually these 3 x's, so x cubed cancels against 3 of the x's here, so we only have 1 x left, and the remaining x here can cancel against this x up here. So the only thing that we have left now in the numerator, we have 6 times 6. In the denominator, we have 27 times 5. So if we evaluate this, 6 times 6 is 36. And then 27 times 5 is 135. And we need to state the non-permissible value, so x cannot equal to 0. In C, we have a product here. Now, there is the first factor here, it's a quotient. The second one looks like it's not a quotient, but really all you have to do is just put a division line over and a 1 under there, right? So now we have a quotient. So really what we can do here is the negative 14x squared is actually a numerator, so we can actually reduce this diagonally. These two x's cancel against 2 of the x's here. So we're just going to be left with x cubed. And then this x will cancel against 1 of the x's here. So we're left with x squared. Okay. We can also divide the negative 14 by 2, giving us negative 7. And the 24 divided by 2 is 12. So what's left? In the numerator, we're left with a negative 7. In the denominator, we're left with a 12x squared. We need to determine the non-permissible values, so x cannot equal to 0 here.